What's going on YouTube? Trucks and Water here again for another video, and today we're going to be talking about the 2017 Ram 2500 and 3500 Cummins diesel engines in their new trucks. The specs on the new Cummins are, there's three different engine variations in the new Cummins. The one for the manual transmission option has about 350 horsepower and about 660 foot-pounds of torque. The second variation, the 68 RFE transmission, has about 370 horsepower and about 800 foot-pounds of torque. Now, the variation in the 3500s only, so this is the only in the 3500 with the ASIN AS69 RC transmissions, have about 385 horsepower and about 900 foot-pounds of torque. Cummins has always had different variations of engines in their trucks throughout the years. You had the HO versions and the 5.9s, the 12 valves when they were popular back in the 90s had different engine options and variation depending if you got 2500, 3500, or whichever engine you wanted with the transmission you wanted. Now, with the diesel wars ever heating up now and GM just releasing their figures on the on their Duramaxes, it's interesting to see what kind of approach Cummins is taking. I think in 2018 they're probably going to jump up to the 1,000 foot-pounds of torque numbers. It's going to be, we have to see to find out what's going on. Cummins could come out in 2018 and say that their truck makes 600 horsepower and 1,200 foot-pounds of torque. It all depends on what the consumers want and what they come out and manufacture. They have to keep it sensible though, because 1,000 foot-pounds of torque is no joke. You can seriously get someone hurt or killed with that much torque. With that being said though, like I said in the previous videos, the tuner community and the whole aftermarket community with these trucks, I mean, you can push them well past 1,000 foot-pounds of torque and over 500 horsepower just on a tuner alone from like Diablo, Edge, and these other aftermarket tuners that you can buy. Cummins' strong suit is a pull motor. It will pull till it breaks. It's had some issues. The Cummins is not 100% bulletproof. Cummins and Ram have been known for their great engines but terrible transmissions. I've known a bunch of people that have just turned them up to their 50 horsepower and maybe another 100 foot-pounds of torque and have completely blown transmissions out of their trucks. The 12 valves were the best engine in those truck years, but they also had their issues too. The Cummins just has that reliability and that it can go 500,000 plus miles as long as you take care of them. That being said, with any engine, if you take care of it and you keep up with the maintenance, it'll last a super long time. But for some reason, the Cummins will just keep going and won't give up. Now, with these new engines coming out, nothing has changed, they said, from the 2016s to 2017. The engines are pretty much the same. The body styles that you can see in the new Rams have changed though a little bit to where they had the big ram in the front of the grill and all that stuff, and they've got some really cool body styles, but the core of the engine and the transmissions have stayed the same. The Cummins has always been known for their reliability. They're able to pull a heavy load. They have on their website saying that they are the #1 that has the most pulling power. It's over 30,000 pounds that you can tow with the 3500. That's crazy. In some states, you have to have a semi-truck license to pull that much weight. Other states you don't. But that's just crazy for a civilian to walk into the showroom, buy a 3500 Ram with the Cummins in it, and then tow 30,000+ pounds like you're just going out for a Sunday drive. These trucks nowadays are so capable and so comfortable that it's crazy to see how the numbers have gone. Like in 1989, the first Cummins 12 valve came out. It had 160 horsepower and only 400 foot-pounds of torque. The difference between 1989 and 2017 is the difference is 225 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque. With that being said, this is going to be the end of the truck talk. I thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Everyone have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.